but if you showed the video, then it would be not hearsay.
The original video.
The original video,
Right.
yeah, okay.
Not a reenactment.
Alrighty.
Alright. As proof that K did not have permission to drive the car to Sacramento, evidence that owner L had told K not to drive it out of San Francisco. This is acts of independent legal significance.
Yeah, definitely.
So not hearsay.
Only because she was restricted?
Yeah.
It's 22.
She went beyond the scope of permission.
I'm going to mention 14 and 19 were independent legal significance, and they were both not hearsay. So I'm just anytime independent legal significance, not hearsay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
You're gonna know too, because she's not gonna give us some legal thing that we're not familiar with and ask us to know whether or not that's an element of.
She'll probably say like something along the lines of, "Is this a contract?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Or one of the elements of a contract. Yeah. Probably I offer to sll you 100 widgets.
Yeah.
Independent legal significance, not hearsay.
And a girl in marital property class the other day tried to define what a widget was. Like, she really thought that there was some, like, technical definition for a widget. She was like, yeah, I heard one of my other professors use that term, and I think it just means...
It's apparently like a technical, on computers.
It's a nonsense word. I mean, it's like used in every business illustration you could ever...
Well, no, I mean, I think it's like a function on computers sometimes.
Maybe so, but I don't think that's where it originally came from.
Oh, no, definitely not. Yeah, I think it's...
But it was...
yeah, it's just... Widgets in marital property? Okay. It's on the bar. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go for 23. As proof that tenant L terminated his month-to-month tenancy effective November 1st, evidence that L sent owner M a letter in September that stated October will be my last month as a tenant. I'm vacating by November 1st. So we're trying to prove that the tenant terminated his month-to-month tenancy, and the matter asserted is October will be my last month. And I'm going to say independent legal significance of, I guess, breaking a contract or ending a lease. So not hearsay.
Yeah. So, I feel like this is another one of those, you kind of got to know how the contract's terminated for different... I think we won't see that.
Alright, let me ask you guys this. Why is an act of independent legal significance not hearsay?
Independently significant. Hearsay.
Legally. Yeah. No, but why? What's the...
That's a good question,
theory behind it?
Well, I think it's because it goes more to sort of non-assertive conduct. It's along those lines. What do you think?
I think it's because it's not offered to prove what it asserts. It's not offered to prove that. Yeah, it's not offered to prove that he actually vacated on November 1st. It's only offered to prove that really that he notified his landlord that he was going to vacate.
Okay. So it doesn't have independent legal significance because it's not given to prove a specific fact. So it would be hearsay if you were trying to meet one of the elements of a contract, or no?
I don't know. If it meets one of the elements of a contract, it's not hearsay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got the independent legal significance thing backwards every now and then. If it has independent legal significance, it is not hearsay.
If it has, okay.
Yeah.
You just gotta...
Okay. Yeah, just go with it.
How it is.
Alrighty. 14, 19, and 22 were, independently, yeah, okay.
Alright, I got 2 more in me. Let me get out of here. Beat the traffic. Let's see. 24. As proof that the stairs in Bloomingdale's department store were adequately lighted, testimony by the floor manager that in 6 years, several customers had complained that they were a long, hard climb, but no one had mentioned any lighting problem.
This is the, non-complaint.
Non-complaint, yeah.
Non-complaint can't be a complaint. Non-complaint is not an assertion, that's really what it is.
Right.
So non-assertive, I'm gonna say. Yeah.
So there's no complaint, there's no assertion. Or if you have non-complaint, it's not an assertion, I should say.
So, I'd say it's similar to the very nice to meet you one.
I mean, there's no assertion.
Yeah, and that there's no assertion, yeah.
This is different because the no assertion there is because it's just normal, everyday routine greeting versus there's an absence of complaint here. You know?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Now, if they'd said, testimony by the floor manager that in 6 years, several customers had complained that they were a long, hard climb because it was so difficult to see,
Yeah.
that would be hearsay.
Yeah, definitely. We'll go for 25?
Yeah.
As a proof that Jay had been in the law library before evidence that on entering the library, she said to the attendant, "May I please have a key to the locked cage in the basement so I can look at stark on evidence, coupled with the proof in fact that the book is shelved in a locked cage at a location." So, Jay doesn't in fact know that the book is in the library. So I'm going to go ahead and disregard that endpoint, that last half a sentence. So may I please have the key to the locked cage in the basement so I can look at stark on evidence. Man, but that assertion does not prove that she had been there before. Because anybody can walk in and say, "Hey."
So would you say not hearsay?
Not hearsay, yeah.
Because it's not intended as an assertion?
Well, no, it's just
Not hearsay?
not hearsay because the matter asserted is.
It's just different?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this might also be circumstantial evidence of memory of relief because the declarant knows something only someone who had been in that room would know. It's still non-hearsay, it's just another reason why. So only a person who had been in the basement would know that the book was in the basement, in the locked cage.
Yeah. So you're saying
That's
it's...
circumstantial evidence of her memory.
So it's like the paper mache?
Yeah. And it's been proved up with other evidence, right? Coupled with proof that in fact that book is shelved in a locked cage at that location.
Yeah.
Which now makes it relevant.
Okay. That's not hearsay.
Alright, I'm gonna get...
That sounds good.
Joshua, it was good to work with you.
Yeah, Justin was great.
I can, my family's leaving town tomorrow, so if y'all wanna get together tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm thinking just until the test, I'm gonna be here every day, all day.
Yeah, I got 3 classes tomorrow, but.
Makeup, or just general?
When's your last one?
It gets out at 8, so I have one at 9, then I have one at 1:30, and I have one at 6:30.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be down here probably planning on anyway, once it comes up, right after PR for 4:30 or so.
Okay.